guys, we are here today for another fun interview, and I'm so excited that I get to interview one of my very, very close friends. Her name is Khloe.
Yes.
I've been stalking her since last year to do this interview, so she's finally made time out of her busy schedule to sit with us, so definitely appreciate you for
welcome.
that.
So it's time.
It's time. So we're going to jump right into the interview. So Miss Khloe, why don't you introduce your brand to the world?
I'm Khloe and I'm the owner of Khloe Shot Headquarters.
Okay, perfect. So tell us a little bit about your background. So what got you to this point? I've known you for a long time and you have a lot of success. So let's hear a little bit about your background story first.
I've always just been good at doing hair. That was just something that always came easy. My mom did hair on the side, my aunts, all my cousins. I never went to a beauty salon in my life. Like maybe twice, maybe 3 times.
She had good
hookup. I started doing my own hair as a teenager, so I always was like the girl who did hair, always everybody hair on the block, like, on the front porch braided hair, doing all that stuff. But it always just came naturally. I feel like it's the only thing I've ever been good at.
Okay.
So
that's good. So like, just tell us about like the different types of styles that you do, because you've grown a lot. Let me just say that. Like, I feel like you initially went from like, okay, let me just give you this good sewing real quick, to you do everything. What are some of your specialties? What do you prefer doing? What do you dislike doing? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I'm really good at weaves. Any type of extensions I'm good at because I wear extensions.
Okay.
I love, right now I'm into the frontals and closures and wigs and all of that. I'm into all of that. Sewings, I'm really good at what I wear. So I wear sewings, I wear weaves, I wear wigs. So I'm really good at doing that.
Okay.
I want to say that though. But with sewings, they were something I was good at as a child.
Okay.
I started doing sewings when I was 14.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Good skills at a young age.
I didn't know what a sewing was.
What? Good. We had good ponytails, girl.
Several of them.
When people tell me they want to go do my hair, I was like, well, shit, I'm doing myself.
I know that.
So I've been doing sewing since like 14. So now I can do a full head in an hour and a half. That's wash, braid, style, all that.
All right, y'all better get it.
It take me an hour to put my bun in.
Same here, sister.
And she's
Now, just to confirm, you said self-taught. So, did you go to hair school? Or?
I went to hair school. I went to Canela on 91st and Commercial.
Okay.
I did a year in college, and I left because I saw how much money I was making in school, like doing hair. I didn't go there to do hair, but I had cousins that was at there. I'm at AU of I. So I would do their hair, and then people would be like, well, damn, who doing your hair? And so they would send them to me, and I was making, like, I wasn't charging what I charge now, but I was charging enough, and I didn't have to ask my parents for no spending money.
Okay. Yep.
It would be to the point where when I didn't even, like, I left school, and I would still come back to Champaign for homecoming weekend, con club weekend, party weekend, and I would hook everybody up, check a bag, and go right back home.
Check that.
But then I went to hair school. You have to have schooling to be a stylist, but I'm not trying to be funny. Like, I didn't feel like I was taught how to cut and color.
Okay.
But as far as the stitches, weaves, I already knew that.
Okay.
And but I feel like you have to be self-taught though. You have to be self-taught. You have to have some type of skill. You can't they can't just teach you how to braid. I mean, they can, but then they can't. But I give credit where credit's due. They did teach me how to cut and color, but other than that, I was self-taught for everything else.
She's self-taught, y'all.
Yeah,
she's good.
Okay. So essentially what you're saying is that you need to have a little experience already. You know what I mean? Like, you need to have that little innate ability to do hair, like, pretty much don't just jump into it and think, you know what I mean? Sometimes we watch those YouTube videos and we feel like, okay.
This is the thing. When I was in hair school, the customers that came to get their hair done, they didn't care that we were students. They expected their hair to be up to par.
Right.
And when it wasn't, you know, they were like, you know, with us and whatever, and then the school would be like, well, you know, this is the school. And they didn't care. They wanted their hair done correctly. So when I knew that then, now I wasn't messing with nobody yet. You know, I was.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm not even being funny. I'm not even being funny. Like, I had a lot of clients. They are not supposed to pick. You're supposed to give everybody a chance. It's school, you know. So
who the clients are supposed to?
Yeah. Oh, they didn't have that. And then I did.
I certainly picked. When my friends started going through hair school, like I was like,
because only you know, they have to give all the students, you know, say a chance. Right. But I was always good. I was always the top favorite. I remember people would be, you know, in the summertime, everybody not going to school. They outside. I would be the only one in school. I'm the only one that graduated out of my class. I'm the only one to do hair professionally.
Oh my God, you bad.
Didn't I say I was surprised?
I mean, you know, I'm blessed. You know?
Absolutely.
I didn't have no plan B.
I know that's right. Then she made sure plan A worked. So speaking of that, like I know the hair industry changes so frequently. Like how do you keep your skills up? Like what do you know, or how do you prepare for what's coming next? Because I know there are always clients coming in saying, I need that.
I stay with I keep up with the Joneses. Okay. Only with hair.
Okay.
Only with hair I keep up with the Joneses.
Right.
But you have to stay relevant. You have to stay with what's new. Like, because your clients, as much as they love you, they will go to somebody else to get what they want. Everybody's able to spend their money how they want to spend their money, and you can't take it personally.
Exactly.
So, I don't want to lose any clients. So I'm always going to keep up with what's happening. If my clients ask me for a style, I never say, you know, oh, I don't do it. I tell the truth. Like I haven't done it yet, but let me look, let me Google it, let me YouTube it, and I feel like once I see something, I catch it. You know, once I see it, I get it. You know, I don't have to take classes. I don't have to ask for help. And maybe it's a pride thing. Or maybe I'm just naturally talented. You know, either or. But I definitely figure it out, and I give my clients the best service they need.
And I feel like aside from it being a pride thing, it's a drive thing too.
Yeah.
Because if you are in that field, it doesn't matter what field it is. If that is your field, then you need to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be an expert.
You need to know what you're doing.
You need to be an expert at it. You need to at least be efficient, right? Like, you need to be effective with it. So, that is good. And so, when you say, like, you know, like, I keep up with the Joneses, with the hair thing, how do you do that?
Social media is everything. You know what I'm saying? Social media shows you, like, somebody could post up, I did a ponytail. And I just did something different through a couple of braids, some jewelry. It damn near went viral. You know, because when you post something, people see it and they go, oh, I want it. You know?
Right.
And so it's like with other clients, you know, people will send me something that somebody posts, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. You know, just come on. And, you know, I just don't want to turn nobody down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I may probably haven't tried it, but, you know, I can figure it out. Like, I ain't slow.
Right. And word of mouth is definitely like one of the best types of promotion.
Yes,
you know, someone comes in your chair, they're obviously going to tell somebody else, like, yes, girl, Khloe laid my hair.
Yeah. So, you see them out in the street and it's
Exactly.
Your hair is cute.
Exactly.
Yeah. I tell you.
I agree. Yep.
Me too.
Yeah. So, I'm about to hit you with a sensitive topic.
Okay. I'm going deep.
It's a little sensitive. Okay. So, you know, people have issues with supporting Black businesses.
Okay.
Especially like African American people. Some of them, not all of them. I want to say not all, but some feel like the customer service is not there. Or you might have, you know, like in your bio, not you personally, but just saying you in general. People will have in their bio, don't send me DMs or don't do this, reach me here. They do that, don't respond, or they'll make a appointment, and then that person that they message will not hold up their end of the bargain. So, my question to you is, why do you feel like it's important to support Black businesses, and what sets you apart from that negative stigma?
Okay. I feel like you should support black businesses because we black. And I feel like ain't nobody got us but us. The hair industry is a very, very, very competitive industry. But what God got for me is what he got for me. Ain't nobody take that. So I have no problem supporting black businesses. I have friends that do hair and it is no shade, it is no tea. It's not for me, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I never got into that, you know. But it could definitely be messy. I have been in salons where shit was messy, but not with me because I keep it professional.
Right.
But the stigma I hate, you know, was like you just said, like people will be like, look, when you contacted me, you contacted me. I don't have an assistant. I don't need an assistant. I text anybody else. So I'm gonna text somebody text me about some money. They gonna be the first person I'm texting. For real.
I'm getting you back.
I like making money, so I text everybody. They text me, word of mouth, social media. Anything, you know, I don't be like, well, you know, I'm too busy to text back. No, this is my job. This is how I make money. So I'm texting somebody every day. You know, I tell people to get my number out. You know, some people ask me like, well, is it okay? Hell yeah, it's okay. Shit, I'm trying to get all of it. But when you do it like that, your client does feel more comfortable with you. I get people that be like, you know, I tried to contact this person, you're the only person to answer, and you're very welcoming. Like, actually, before the interview, I had a lady texting me, you know, asking about hair, sending me pictures, like, you shed the white hair. And I've never met her. She's like a first-time client. But I would rather you have the right stuff when you come. Versus, because I don't have time to fix it up for us to go back to the store or anything like that. So I will help you out. I will go to the store with my client if she needs me. I will get the hair for her if she needs me.
You bet.
You know, just reimburse me, you know. But, you know, I just rather us do it the right way the first time. You know. Because you want to have good customer service.
You do.
When I was in school, my teacher taught me, you know, this is one thing that I didn't pay attention to. She was like, you know, you will make it big if you give people good service. People will mess with you for good service.
Absolutely.
More than if you do their hair good. She would say somebody might do hair better than you, but your service is better.
Yes.
But if you get them good service and good hair, you're in the game. So I take pride in giving good service and giving, you know, satisfying my clients. You know, when you set your time is your time. I do not overbook. I am never late. I do not accept late clients.
She's never late.
And because I was on time for the interview.
She's never late.
I do not give grace periods. You know, your time is your time. If something happens, you need to call. If not, I do charge a late fee. But that's just because I feel like the next client shouldn't have to suffer for your tardiness.
Exactly.
You know, phones do work, so you need to text and call. Don't just think you're going to be 10 minutes late. You're going to walk in here and you're going to sit in the chair. It doesn't work like that. And Khloe's short hair quarters is not working.
She said this is real life and she's cognizant of everybody's feelings. Aside from being a business and aside from you not being late because she is never late, right? But aside from that, like you are cognizant of the next person, right? So if the first client is late and then the next one comes in on time, then it's like they're gonna be upset because they're like, why can't you get me? I booked my appointment for this time and you're not ready. They're not thinking about the other person. They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about you. You aren't ready.
Yeah, and that's definitely one thing that I do respect about you because even though you know the fame has hit, you know she's popping, y'all. It's on her social media, you all can see it. But you're definitely still personable. You know, a lot of times people they get them commas in their Instagram followers and they don't know you anymore.
Or bank account,
or bank account. They just don't know you, and then it's just like you said, you know, you stay humble, you be
exactly. People pay your bills. I got comments on my Instagram and my bank account.
Because
I'm very personable and I have clients that love me. I have clients I've done for 13 years that started with me in the bedroom in my auntie house. And I still do their hair right now. Most of my clients bought a lot of my stuff in my own.
See?
And so my clients definitely
so
love
pretty,
me.
guys.
Thank you. They definitely love me. They tell me all the time, like, they are so appreciative because I work 7 days a week.
I agree. And I know, speaking of that, like, I know you get tired. I know there is some days where you're just like, look, I'm ready to throw in the towel. And there are so many young girls out here who want to be where you're at, you know, and they don't have the support system, or they do not have the mindset yet to know, like, hey, you got to do what you got to do. Like, what advice can you give for young black women out here who are trying to do what you do?
You gotta stay
Can I add to
focused.
that real quick? I want to add to
Go
that.
ahead.
To Louise, because I want you to give advice for what she just said, and then also, oftentimes, you know, like, you'll have a talent and you'll be working towards that, but of course we're human. Sometimes we get tired. Sometimes we don't want to do it, like how you said, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you might not feel like doing it, right? But you still push through and you do it anyway.
Yeah.
What motivates you to do that? How do you keep going? Like, when things are affecting you in your personal life, when things are affecting you mentally, and you're like, I'm having a moment. This is my time. Like, I'm feeling this way. How do you keep going?
Well, I got bills. And
Bills is the reason.
Bateman.
and not that I'm an emotional person. I'm always sad, you know. No, I'm just
I
playing.
have to say, good win.
No, no, I'm just playing. But no, you know, I definitely, you know, my priorities come first. You know, I feel an obligation to my clients to come through and follow through. You know, and it's like I love doing hair, so. Doesn't feel like I'm I can have a bad day, but, you know, I have fun with my clients. My clients are like my family, so it's not like, you know, I feel like going to work. No, I'll be okay. I go home, cry later. But I didn't have a support system doing no hair. My mom was two college degrees. Okay, 2 master degrees. She was about school, work, school, and more work. She did hair on the side because she was good at it, but it wasn't her ideal job for her daughter. So, but I have a strong mindset, so I knew I was going to do what I wanted to do, which was hair. But,
what inspired you to do hair?
you know, with the passing of my mom, who taught me how to do hair, I just felt like it was a good thing for me to fill out, I guess, quote unquote, her legacy, even though she didn't want me to do hair. But, you know, it was something that she taught me, regardless if she knew it or not. She taught me how to do hair. So I just felt like, you know, as far as her legacy, I felt like I should do hair. But it was for me something that she taught me to do. So I felt like, you know, to pay homage to her, I'm going to do hair. And I'll be good at it to show her I should have did it in the first place anyway.
And we know that she is so proud of you.
She is very proud.
She's so
She's
proud.
very proud. And I like to, that makes me sleep good at night.
She is.
That's good.
Yes.
That is such a blessing. So we definitely appreciate you sitting down with us. We know you have a super busy schedule, but she took time out to do this interview.
Yes.
So just before we wrap things up, of course we have to let the world know what's the best way to get in contact with you to book an appointment.
The best way to contact me is with my phone. My number is 773-971-1662. And my Instagram is Hair by Khloe Shar, KHLOESHAR. And you will get a response.
I'm not going to ignore you.
Okay,
That's important. That's important.
Absolutely.
I work 7 days a week.
7 days, y'all.
I don't have no days off unless I don't have no hair to do. I ain't got no life.
Y'all heard it here first.
Hair is life.
Yes. All right.
Yes, hair is life. So all you hair is life women out there? Me?
Me too.
You might not hear it right now, but what we're saying though is, when it's time for you to get your hair done, you need your hair done, right?
Period.
And so she's letting you know she's always available. Hit
Alright.
her up.
Hit her up, y'all. All right, well, we're peacing out right now. Stay tuned for the next video. Later, y'all.
Thank you.